Alright, Shalom. Call Hangalingan, Yahaba Shemel Shai, by Shinra Kakadash. Douglas to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the whole and let that scatter abroad. To you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the Aqua, the few sisters that are listening and learning. To you, I say Shalom, coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahaba Shemel Shai. Lord, intended fire, feed the lands of Yahaba Shemel Shai through the spirit of Kakadash. I pray, so let's be edifying and straight to the point. Alright, we're gonna jump right into it, man. And by the way, my channel, Andre Serving Yahweh Shai Channel 2, got a strike. So alright, so I'm gonna be operating on my other channel, which is Andre Serving Yahweh Shai Channel 3. Alright, for the time being. Alright, and I appealed the strike, but they ain't got back to me yet, so you devils, they ain't got back to me yet about, whatever. But nevertheless, man, the word's gonna continue to go out, man. Alright. But I'll talk about all of that when the channel goes back up. Alright, Lord willing. Alright, so without further ado, I'm gonna be on Andre Serving House Shy Channel 3 for the time being. Alright. So this is from prophecynewswatch.com, and it reads, it says digital dictatorship is coming. The power to monitor and control all transactions. And this is all going to lead up to the M.O.T. to the B. All right? This is all leading up to the M.O.T.B, man. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. All right? This is not going to be a long lesson, man. All right? It says governments and financial institutions are increasingly warming to the idea of introducing central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, central bank digital tokens pegged to a country fiat money and controlled and backed by the authorities in ways they never could with other money they issue. Okay, so this is all leading up to the M.O.T.B. We all know what that M.O.T.B. is, man. All right, the CHIP, the C-HIP. Okay. It says, unlike cryptocurrencies, which are private, central bank digital currencies, CBDC, will be issued and controlled by the central banks themselves. In many ways, it is the same as banknotes, but it's likely that every single transaction will be monitored for compliance, okay? And this is what it's all about, man. They want to control how much you spend, how much how much you make, all right, what you spending it on, what you buying it on, all right. So they basically, this is all about control, man. Okay. It says on Friday, the 14th of October, the IMF streamed a live video on YouTube called "Central Bank Digital Currencies for Financial Inclusive Risk and Rewards." Okay. Let's see. Let's go down here. Let's see what else we got. It says it's all about it was all about global financial inclusion, which they said has improved over the past 10 years, but almost a quarter of the world's adult population is still unbanked. It is hoped that central bank digital currencies will be affordable, widely accepted, and safe instruments which would address some of the issues surrounding financial inclusion, among other things. All right. So basically, what they're saying is, all right, they want everybody to have, all right, this whole central bank digital currency, and this is all going to lead to the M.O.T.B. Okay, let's read down here. It says smart contracts are programs stored on a blockchain that runs when predetermined conditions are met. Most of the times they're used to automate agreements and exclusions so everyone knows the outcome right away without any intermediaries. The smart contract would allow target policy functions like welfare payments, consumption coupons, food stamps, etc. with CBDCs we can precisely control what people can and can't own. You see that? It's all about control, man. All about control. Okay? Also, what kind of use this money can be programmed for, like food only. Okay? Let's see. Let's read a bit more. It says, as a result of this potential programmability, government agencies can precisely target their support package to the right people. CBDCs can't solve every financial inclusive challenge, but they can work together with financial literacy and digital literacy. CBDC will have to work with other policies like digital identities and wallets. All right. So, hey, all this is leading up to the M.O.T.B, man. Okay. I'm not going to read any more of this. I'll put the rest in the description box. You can read it. All right. And I'll do this lesson again when my channel comes back up. All right. But hey, this is all leading up to the M.O.T.B. Okay. This is what it's all leading up to. Like I said, all roads lead to the M.O.T.B. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of his devil's schemes, his plans. All right, his plans are being exposed for the whole world to see. Okay? All right? And this is all about control. Controlling what you buy, controlling what you spend your money on. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 6. Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt. Egypt is symbolic of bondage, but you can also, America is spiritually Egypt, okay, because of the captivity of the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay. Whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him, all right. So, hey, in order to buy and sell, okay, hey, you're going to have to accept this M.O.T.B when the time comes, all right? And they're going to make this mandatory, okay? They're going to make this thing mandatory, all right? In order for you to buy and sell, you're going to have to accept this, okay? All right? This is Exodus chapter 21 and verse 6. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door and unto the doorpost. And his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. And that's what Esau wants to do. That spiritual awl, that digital awl, is that digital currency, man. The CBDC, all right, the M.O.T.B, the CHIP, man. All right. This is what this devil wants to, he wants to chip you, okay? Point blank, period, man. All right? This man, he wants to digitally tag everyone, all right? So they can, obey him. Esau, even the so-called white man, okay? And this is part of his devil's NWO agenda, okay? This is James 8 and verse 25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. All right, many people are going to get destroyed. Even 2/3 of our people that accept this M.O.T.B when the time comes. Excuse me. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, which is Yahushua, but he shall be broken without hand. All right, these devils going to be broken without hand. Their plans ain't going to come to pass, man. Let's get scriptures on that. Let's go to Psalms 33, verse 10. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. Okay? The schemes that this devil's trying to do, man. Alright? He wants to chip everyone. Okay? I know I said the word, but that's alright. I don't give a shit, man. I don't care anymore. Alright, this is Job chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And what's the enterprise? The NWO. Okay? That's these devil enterprise that they're trying to push. Okay? Alright, let's go here. This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. The M.O.T.B, the C hip. Okay? Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay? Alright, so hey, alright, that's what these devils want to do. Alright, they want to CHIP you. Okay? Point blank period, man. Alright? But if you accept the devil's MARK, you're gonna be destroyed. You're gonna be left here to burn when them ICBM nuclear missiles hit Babylon the Great America and the lasers being fired from the chariots. Okay? This is Revelations 14, 9 and 10. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is poured out without mission into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You're going to be left here to burn, man. Okay? But the elect is not going to accept this. Okay? All right? And this is going to represent the hour of temptation, the time of Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30 and 7 and Daniel 12 and 1. This is Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right, you look up that word temptation, okay, it goes into the definition, which is entice to sin. All right, these devils are going to entice you to try to sin and go against the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shemiel Shai, because we're commanded not to take this digital device when the time comes, okay? All right. Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? So, hey, the elect is going to be tried, the whole world is going to be tried. All right, we know 2/3 are going to accept this. 2/3 of our people, you Israelites. But the elect is not going to accept this. Okay? Verse 11, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that, excuse me, no man take thy crown. All right? So hold fast to this truth, man. Okay? Let's go to Revelations 20 and 4, and I'm going to end it there. All right? Revelations 20 and 4, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, and which have not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark in their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach Yahushua 1,000 years. Okay? So we're going to reign with Yahushua 1,000 years. Some of the men of the Lord are going to be put to death. Okay? Going to become martyrs, put to death for this truth, and not accepting the M.O.T. to the B when the time comes, man. Okay? When they make this thing mandatory. And we're getting very, very close to it. All right. So let's see. Anything else I got? No, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end it here, man. All right. So Lord willing, I pray this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. I just want to do this little quick lesson. All right. And Lord willing, my channel will be back up. Lord willing, next week or so. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying, straight to the point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who will peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful and let that scatter abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharon, Shalom, Wild Baba Ball, about a warm DTA about a ball. Boom. Shalom till next time. Shalom.